Yeah, there's so much here to do. I mean, we had the whole American team here recently, and I think as Tiger Woods said, and many of them said, you know, there's just so much more here than golf. And obviously for fishing in the evenings in the River Liffey and on the lakes and everything, a mile and a half of River Liffey flowing through the grounds, a man-made island between the Smurfit course and the Palmer course. Fishing hut, places to relax, barbecue in the evenings. Wonderful spa facilities, which is so important to us nowadays, and particularly with the Irish weather, that obviously, you know, in certain months you may not be able to golf, or you can certainly golf. I mean, you can probably golf 12 months of the year, but you mightn't want to, you know. So there's plenty of other activities here as well. We have 69 rooms in the hotel, and we've 10 courtyard suites, which are 2-bedroom units. In the hotel we have Superior rooms, deluxe rooms, Liffey suites, and on up to, you know, the Imperial suite, the Viceroy suite. But I suppose essentially all of them are individually decorated. The sense of space is obviously very, very good because, you know, we are in a country house in Ireland, so all of our rooms would be, you know, 700 square feet plus. They all have beautiful views because they're all either overlooking the golf courses or the river or the gardens, and so it's fabulous, and it's a lovely sense of being in the countryside and over, you know, mature trees outside and waterfalls and things. We hopefully will appeal to a huge audience. We'll have had fantastic exposure in the United States. We'll equally have had fantastic exposure obviously throughout Europe, including the UK. UK is our biggest inbound market. The United States would be the next largest. So we'll leverage that, and one of the things that we have planned to do is to build a 90-bedroom extension to the hotel, because we really believe that the demand will outstrip the supply, and with only 69 rooms, you know, that won't make us a very big property. We're still a very small property with the infrastructure that we have between the golf courses, 600 acres of land, and the river and the spa and so on, and 2 clubhouses. You know, 120 plus or 150 rooms won't stretch us in terms, and so it's very, very important that we keep the uniqueness of the K Club when we do that, the service and the attention to detail. Well, the extension will go out on, as you look towards the River Liffey on the right-hand side. So it'll be on the west wing of the hotel, and it'll extend out. There's a fantastic area there which overlooks the River Liffey, and the River Liffey shapes that golf hole, which is hole number 17, is called the Half Moon. And as the Liffey shapes away, we're going to build the extension so it'll overlook the river. So every single room will have a complete view right down the River Liffey and out over the 17th hole, and then out to the left of the formal gardens, and it'll curve with in the opposite direction to the shape of the river to maximise the view. So it really will be fantastic, and in many ways, it's if you want the view of the golf and the river, it's probably the best location, because obviously the hotel was originally located where the original Straffan house was in 1780. So this is a real chance to capture some of the new view that's there on top of the river. So it'll be really exciting. It'll be beautiful. The Palmer Clubhouse was scheduled for refurbishment, which began, I suppose, in April and was completed around July. Probably over €3 million has been spent on refurbishing that, from additional facilities. An additional ladies' locker room was added there, and the interior design was modernised, and restaurant was refurbished and so on, and we modernised the kitchen a little bit down there as well, and we built a wonderful new snack bar. We always had the snack bar, Spike Bar, going back since 1991, which was extended 2 or 3 times in its first 15 years. Now we've put a kitchen in there, and an open plan kitchen, so certainly the members' feedback on that is fantastic, because, you know, they can order their food, they can see their food getting cooked, and we've lots of TV screens in there now, so you can watch not only the golf but the football and everything that our members are going to watch, and the locker rooms are very, very comfortable now, so that's been fabulous. The Palmer course is a parkland course, so in summer it does have wonderful colour and flowers and everything else, But obviously there's a concern that in September, flowers are just turning around that time of the year and we may lose some colour and everything. So over the years, Jerry, in conjunction with the rest of the team, have been working on ensuring that we have tested that, and they've experimented every September and they record exactly what happened at that period based on the weather patterns and everything else. And they've been working with other people now to maintain obviously flowers and colour in the right environment so that it will flower and we will have colour at that period. So it'll be added back into the course. So a lot of landscaping beds have been removed from the golf course over the last 6 to 8 months, and they will be put back in now in September.